Hello everybody, it's Jennifer with CreativeCricketDesigns.blogspot.com, and I have another Create a Critter layout for you guys today. And the one that I'm using is of the octopus from page 42. So I'm working with this little fella right here. And let me just get my measurements if I can find them. So I have a piece of black cardstock, which is 12 by 12, and then I have a piece of this red, I'm not exactly sure what you call it, but it's from the guy stack, Die Cuts with a View guy stack, and I have that cut at 11 3/4 by 11 3/4. And then what I did is I cut some sand, and this is from the Everyday Paper Dolls cartridge, I believe. I just did a gypsy search on sand, and I don't know what I cut it at, but it's a little bit short of, it's probably 11.5, I'd say, but I'm just going to go ahead and work with it and kind of center it towards the bottom of my page. I did go ahead and ink around the edges of it with some Stays On Timber Brown ink. So it's going to go just like that. And then I have the treasure chest. And let's see, that is cut, I bet it's from Life's a Beach. I'll put it on here if it's anything different. So the chest is Life's a Beach, and it's cut at 3 inches in all of its parts. And then I just put some white stitching where the little dots are. And I have that on some pop dots. So I'm going to go ahead and put that on my layout. And that's going to go right like that at an angle. And then I have my octopus. And he is cut at 4 inches in all of his layers. And I have him on some pop dots as well. And we're going to get him put on the page. And he's going to go in the bottom corner, bottom right. Okay. And then I have, this is what I did for the pictures. I took a piece of black cardstock, and I cut it at 11 3/4 inches long, and then I cut 3 gray squares at 3 3/4 by 3 3/4, and then I did some stitching around it. So this is going to go on the top, not quite the middle, more up towards the top, and that's where the 3 pictures will go, and this is going to be in my son's scrapbook. So I'm just going to try to get this as even as I can. And I'll go like that, and then I did stitching around it and then in between the pictures. Then I have the title for my page, which is Ahoy, and that phrase is cut at 2.5 inches. And I'm going to use my Zig 2A glue pen to get this adhered. And I also did some white stitching on that as well. And then I have the 2 anchors, which I use a metallic paper. I think I got it at Target. And I'm going to go ahead and attach those as well. I believe that they are from the Life's a Beach cartridge, and they are cut at 1 3/4. And I have 2 of them, 1 for each side, and I'm just putting them at an angle. And I'm using the Zig 2A glue pen to adhere them. And I'm not going to worry about the glue that's stuck on there because I'll be able to get that off once it's attached and a little bit drier. And then I have 2 starfish, which I believe are also cut from the Lives of Beach cartridge. And I have these cut at 2 inches. And these I'm going to go ahead and adhere right to my page. And on these I use the Peachy Keen stamps. And I'm just putting the glue right in the middle, not worrying about the outer edges of it. But I also used some chalk box ink, and I ran around the edges, and the Peachy Keen wide, what is it, the wide-eyed kids' faces or whatever that is. I think that's what it's called. So that is my layout for today. So thank you very much for watching, and have a great day.